Hello again in our talking here with Dr. Sayed. I'm Professor Di Rocca. I am the director of the school. We are two people who talk together. Dr. Sayed, how are you?
Hello, once again.
Second part of the podcast, okay?
Yes, exactly.
Okay. The first one was very nice because we're talking about vibration therapy. Nice, that one. You know, podcasts, I told you, I love podcasts because you're free to talk, you know. Obviously, there is a structure, but it's freedom, you know, and I am from Aquarius, and I love freedom, you know, I love my universe freedom, yes, okay, and that's why I love the podcast, okay. Listen, today we start another podcast, and listen, I know you have some question for me, okay? What do you think?
Yes,
all right? Okay.
I have a question, Doctor, for you.
Okay.
What made you to bring M.P.R. science on a broader spectrum, and what made you to put it on the higher resolution to the modern day science and technology?
Oh, yeah, that is a
Especially
good
for the medical
question.
field.
That is a good question because, as you know, because you are part of the school, I am talking for the people. You know very well because you are part of the school,
Yes,
but
yes.
I am talking for the people. Our school, as you said before, it's an international school. It's we call that it's a family of M.P.R. You know, it's a big family. You know? And our meaning is to create international teams with the same mentality, you know, about doctors, dentists, physiotherapists, osteopaths, podiatrists, everybody, and to talk the same languages. That the courses we normally, and the master we are doing is part of our school. The master in osteopathy, that we have different master, different courses, and we are planning to, we have the school all around the world, but now the technology, you know, the technology sometimes help the people. Yeah, I know. I say that if you use well the technology is with you. If you use bad the technology is against you. You know. We're using well the technologies, as you know. We are creating an application, an international application, where we put all the courses inside the application. One time we will talk about this application with all our courses when that will be finished, totally finished. And that application is good because every part of the world can stay there into the application. You can, you know, today I started to do courses in presence at the beginning. I am teaching online for more than 20 years. I am one of the first who started teaching online. And but slowly, I do the theory, because at the beginning, no, it's very hard to do theory and practice together. Yeah, and that was why I was changing that. And I did now the theory online. A lot of videos are recorded. We have the recorder there, and then we do the practice after the theory is ready. Why? Because if we do practice and theory together, you miss your mind. You know, you distract. If you have the theory, good learning, and the application, when we do the practice, is easy and a short practice will be. And that is why I am introducing now. And we have different universities working with us. We have the Swiss, is APIS Swiss, is the International Association of Posturology of Switzerland. We have the Y University, we have Canarian Island, we have a new Indian university who is working with us. Your clinic in Kashmir is working as part of our school. We have different parties all around the world, in America, in Europe, and in Asia, in our school. And that's the way we are trying to make the diffusion of our school. And we have this channel where we have this podcast. That is a big part of information also. That we have a lot of videos and a lot of podcasts. But I tell you something to you now. Tell me now. In it, I know you are starting now just 100% in Kashmir. Shortly, we will have in Kashmir the clinic finish. Tell me about something of your clinic in Kashmir. Tell me about that. Tell me how you plan in the future to do that in Kashmir.
Yes, doctor, actually, it was my dream come true. I started with the name Waris International Home of Balance, in which I wanted to introduce not only to the professionals but to the public as a general for the treatment purposes. Every holistic approach I wanted to introduce. Besides physiotherapy, I wanted to introduce vibration therapy, M.P.R science, and posturology, and introducing the posture meter, which was a greater invention of this century. And also I wanted to introduce instrumental assisted soft tissue manipulation, then introducing them the kinetic cupping, dry kinetic cupping, and also I wanted to introduce the ionoflex therapy, which I'm grateful to you. You introduced to me that ionoflex machine, which is still lying with us. And also we have a lot of other equipments like matrix rhythm therapy, and some of the latest advanced science. I have mostly of the vibration therapy we wanted to introduce, and also to make the convenient for those who cannot reach to Switzerland or anywhere part of the world for M.P.R science. We have made them convenient place where they can have the hands-on training on M.P.R science school, vibration therapy, and other things. And we were planning for a conference of M.P.R science as well in our center in in Srinagar, Kashmir. And this is my dream. And with your support and the blessings, we will be starting it in the next year, mid of the session. We'll be starting the things officially.
And that is good because, dreams come true. If you follow the dreams, the life is a dream. I believe the life is a dream. And you have to always dream, and carry on and leave the mind free. And God, or everyone upstairs, I said, no, I said God.
Yes, exactly.
Everyone upstairs push the universe. The universe push the dreams. You have to only follow this energy. Dreams came through always, because I believe life is a dream. My dream was the school 40 years ago. Fighting, because you have to fight, because we change the mentality. When you change some mentality, it's very difficult. You have the sample in your country. Mahatma Gandhi, yes, okay. He push and push with no fighting. He has not weapons.
On violence.
He believes, and he do it, okay? And when you believe something, you do it. And I think in the next podcast, we will carry on with a new topic. What do you think? Okay? We carry on. We finish here this little podcast. Just this was a little podcast to present ourselves, to present our school, to present your clinic, okay? Just to the people to know what we are doing around the world, because we carry on that all around the world. What do you think? Yes, we carry on with the next
podcast. Absolutely. This was a wonderful talk, and I hope people will understand what's our motto behind it, and they will be following us on our broadcasting channels to understand what's going on in the modern medical science, and that will be great.
And I say always to the people, if you like the videos and the podcast, do like and follow the channel. Do you know why I am saying that? I am not a YouTuber. You know, I'm very busy. I'm very busy to be a YouTuber.
Yes, yes, I can understand.
I cannot be a YouTuber. But because we depend of artificial intelligence, that's very bad. That is very, very bad. If we depend, and the algorithms in the YouTube, if you do a like and you subscribe to the channel, the channel arrives to everybody. That is the only way. The channel is free, but if you you listen to the podcast and you do a like and you subscribe, you will, and you share the videos for everybody, the channel will grow, and that will be a good, I said, a good weapon for diffusion, you know, a good injection for diffusion, because I believe our channel is a good channel for instruction for patients and professionals, for everybody. Yeah? And also the people who like to study with us in the school, they know how to do that in the channel. You will be welcome to study in our school. But the channel is a good place to fund, to diffusion. Yes, if you like the channel, subscribe. I am reading, no, because I look at you. Oh, yes, if you like the channel, do that. No, if you like the channel, do a like to the video, subscribe to the channel, and help us to make diffusion of our concepts, that I believe our concepts are very healthy for the people and for the profession. Okay, we say goodbye for this one, and we carry on in the same channel at the same time for all the world. Okay, bye bye everybody. You can say bye bye to everybody. Bye bye. See you next.